Hello, welcome back to my chat. Oh, chat's not working. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Chat. Oh, studio. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Once again, I'm gonna start the game, then I'm gonna fetch a drink real quick. I really should be doing this before the streams, but no, I don't. Skill issue. Hello, big up to Wim, how are you? Big up to Adam, subscribe to me, subscribe to Adam, as always. Get into that rhythm. Let me put on this game first, because it might have kicked off already. Let's see here. I did not see the lineup yet, I did not see anything. Really wish I had more free time, so I could see this earlier. Why, you know. I wish I had more free time, basically. So that I could properly so that I could properly go live like earlier. But beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't. FA Cup. Fucking hell, can my internet? Go to 2 and 8K. Hey, we will be there. We will be there. Well, swear down, the website of the zone is so fucking cancerous. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. You're gonna take much longer? There you fucking go. I also gonna have an aneurysm here with the zone. My god. Newcastle whips a ball in. It's headed away by Man City. Let's get the timer going. I hate that, like, the Premier League, to watch it, you have to have, like, a subscription one place, and then to watch the FA Cup, you need a subscription somewhere else. It's so fucking stupid, isn't it? But, welcome to capitalism. Don't worry, though, you'll get rich. Don't trickle down economics. I could go on a rant, but I probably shouldn't. Looks like no Haaland in the 11, if I saw that correctly. Chelsea goal 2-3 Garnacho. Hey, the lesbian. What's Garnacho got? 3 goals all season, maybe. Have even that. Good ball forwards by Man City, and Marmoush shoots wide. Oh, sorry, Leenders. Shoots wide. Now, if that's Marmoush, he will score, because Newcastle tags. And the referee is talking to some players here. I'm not sure what about. Not sure what the referee is waffling about here. But, hey. The mighty Chelsea is knocking out Wrexham in extra time. Fuck no. My guy, big up to Andre. How are you? A few updates. New York City, 1-0 goal. Where are they in the league? I know that season has like just started. They're winning against Orlando. They're second in the league with 5 points. They drew their first 2 games. They're currently winning this. Sorry, they drew and won. Sorry, yeah. They drew 1-1-1, which puts them on 4 points. If they win this game, they go to 7. Mudryk is still suspended. Ajax lost again, bro. I saw 3-1 Groningen. Yikes, isn't it? Good stuff by Akanji. Sorry, not Akanji. Ake. Doku runs the ball to fucking nowhere. And Newcastle give us the ball on a freebie. Hey. Rangers. I like the intensity here. We've not seen that in a while. That's the... what the fuck is our lineup? 1 second. I've not seen our lineup yet. Again, I just got here when I went live. So Trafford and goal, of course. Nunez, Gusnov, Stones, Aki as a back four. So Nunez is there. That's very rotated. Okay, Pep's going with the full rotation. I respect it. O'Reilly, Reinders, and Gonzalez in midfield. I think that's a bit overkill on physicality. But I'm supposing that means that we won't see O'Reilly against Real Madrid. Sure, what that means for the Real Madrid game, but Doku, Marmoush, Savinho up top. Savinho now taking the corner. It's fourth corner. How often have I said that about Man City corners? The bench: Ruben Dias, Ryan Cherky, Mark Guehi, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Ait Nouri, Donnarumma, Antoine Semenyo, and Phil. No Haaland. No Haaland on the bench, guys. No Haaland on the bench. No Haaland on the bench. Madrid! Madrid! Hey, big up to the Madrid. They won a game. They struggled like hell to beat Celta Vigo. Won again. Madrid won against Celta Vigo. 1-2. With a goal that really should have been disallowed. Did you see the highlights I sent you? Did you send me new highlights? Because you sent me a lot of highlights, so if you mean like the highlights you sent me a few days ago. To Real Madrid highlights, I didn't see those yet. No, I did not see those Madrid highlights yet. But I did see the goal. The goal should have been disallowed, bro. Goal, I swear it down, that should have been disallowed. The late goal with the foul and build-up should always be disallowed. Bro, I get it. I get it. No Haaland. Beat. Valid, honestly, valid crash out. Valid crash out, honestly. Real Madrid escape for the last minute win. Yeah, that goal should have been disallowed. Foul and build-up should have been disallowed. Shocking that was not disallowed, I can't lie. Shocking. 3, Al Atletico Madrid won 3-2 against Real Sociedad. Barcelona is currently playing, by the way. Barcelona playing against Bilbao. 0-0 there, they only just kicked off. Why is the title again ole ole? Because we play Newcastle again, ole ole. I'm quite tired of playing Newcastle. But here we are again, ole ole. Club Brugge, Anderlecht. Tomorrow at 1:30 PM, that's about noon time, UK. Celta Vigo, the other Blue Sharks. Who's? But Celta Vigo called the Blue Sharks as well. I didn't know that, to be honest. Newcastle have a shot on target. It's straight at Trafford. Catches it easily. This Elanga guy is so shit, isn't he? The game I said, yeah. The Real Madrid highlights, I didn't watch it yet, but I did see the I did see the goal. Final goal. Wait to talk shit until we beat them. Hello, my darling Alf. Big up to Devin. How are you? How are you, Devin? And 4 of all Barcelona are playing. What was La Liga like so far? Osasuna 2-2, both got a red card against Mallorca. What the fuck happened in that game? Yeah, tomorrow is a Bruges Watchalong. And that's Newcastle's next game after this. Yeah, Barcelona. They'll get spanked. They'll get spanked by Barca. The run of toughness started Wednesday. They played Man United. They won. They're playing you right now. They have to play Barcelona and then Chelsea away and then Barcelona again. Newcastle is in here. Great challenge start by, is it Husnov? That is incredible defending there, but man, is it scrappy. Newcastle just suddenly one ball through. Boom. They're in. Well, I should say one ball over the top. And just scrappy defending as well by Stones and Husnov. Banger fucking challenge. Husnov is Lobos, man. I can't lie. Chelsea up 3-2. Chelsea are the total disgrace. They need extra time to beat Wrexham on a red card, by the way. In the FA Cup. Trafford! Oh, some heavy stuff there. Ball still in the box. I think it was Ake who cleared that ball, actually. Ball back into the box. And City backwards to Trafford now. Wow, that was iffy. Yeah, no, it was Stones, was it? No, Nico Gonzalez. It was Gonzalez who cleared that ball. Because otherwise, we would have been 1-0 down. And the host, biggest rivals, Sunderland. Yeah. International break is coming up, isn't it? I think that's like one game after the Carabao Cup final and then it's international break. Or is it international break immediately after? I'm not sure. But, I don't like international break. So useless, man. Football in international break is so useless. Aki. Into Doku. Doku. Good, dribble. Now ball with Aki again. Yeah, after that's Carabao Cup, so I'm guessing international break starts after that. We all know, yeah, an international break, the views drop as well, isn't it? To be fair, the views aren't very high because I was inactive for 2 months. So the views already aren't very high. So it isn't that big of a loss. That's the derby again. In the FA Cup, the remaining games are Fulham, Southampton. They play tomorrow. All the games are tomorrow that I'm about to list off. Fulham, Southampton. Port Vale against Sunderland. Leeds United against Norwich. And West Ham against Brentford. Then the games that have already been played. Liverpool 1-3-1 against Wolves. And Arsenal beat Mansfield Town. Arsenal, by the way, quite a struggle against Mansfield. But a win is a win. Win is a win. And, how many teams are left then? 1, 4. That's the quarterfinals. We're already in the quarterfinals after this game. So Arsenal are in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup already. Then the final of the Carabao Cup. They'll probably win the league title. But do understand the subject of bottling. And they're still in Champions League. Stuff isn't looking good at the moment, I can't lie. Bloody Arsenal against Mansfield Town. Bro, I swear down, yeah, if they had Wrexham, they would have been out of this cup. If Arsenal had Wrexham, they would have been out of the cup. Because they would have done the same rotation shit, yeah? And Wrexham would have punished them for it. I say it again. Everton, Man United, Man City right now, Barcelona, Chelsea, Barcelona, Sunderland. Oh, ball over the bar by Newcastle, and we're kind of playing poorly ourselves here. Yeah, beating Man United, like, it's not even an accomplishment, though. 1-1 between PSV and Menu FC. 2-3. It's a Man United's game, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Man United just had a purple patch that's not actually that good. That they'll start playing worse again, and they won't get the top 5. They'll get Europa League, but I don't think they get Champions League, to be honest. I think Aston Villa, of course, is better. I do think that Liverpool and Chelsea are also better, so I think Man United are finishing 6th. Troy Parrott Spitz of AZ scored an own goal. Kind of reminds me of when Son scored a goal and then an own goal against Man City. First like 10 minutes. Ajax in the bloody Conference League. At this point, they'll be lucky if they even get Conference League, the way they keep dropping points. That man need to fix up, isn't it? Barca white awaked and white shorts. I like their awaked. I like Barca's awaked. Nice. I think it's a nice kit. Chelsea still just 1 goal up. 8 minutes left in that Chelsea game. I beg Wrexham scored and knock him out on penalties. What is this passing? Who's that? Nunez. Nah, you can do better. Yeah, Burgess stacks in it. I can't stand the guy. I truly cannot stand Christian Burgess. Fuck him so much. Terrific ball through it by Newcastle, and yikes. Yep. Harvey Barnes is just scored against us once again. And that's what happens when you play with centre backs who have more injuries than games. Well, no FA Cup for us. Unless this is offside. Let's see. It's quite close, but I think he's on. I do believe he's on site. And yeah. Trafford stands no chance. Well, they've lost. They've lost 3 games in a row against us, so I won't be quite sure about that. Hello, hello. There we go. Fucking hell. So annoying. My microphone just started doing that recently. It's quite annoying. What happened to your audio? I don't know. It's cut out for no reason. But audio is back, guys. Audio is back. Absolutely pathetic. Big up Vasco. Welcome to the Manchester 2026. At the end of 2025, we thought, yeah, we are that team, but we are not that team. We are not that team. O'Reilly, Johnny, and now Stones. What's the point of them? I don't know. Relegate them. Relegate them to the 6th division. By the way, it's disallowed to call. Terrible day for football fans. So Wrexham, well, not fans. I was praying for Wrexham penalties, but also get off. Game is not done yet, to be fair. The game is not done yet. Yeah, it's offside. It's offside. The Chelsea goal, sorry, the Wrexham goal, that is. Goku, very good feet. Forward pass. Now Gonzalez. Gonzalez, brilliant into Savio. Savio gives the ball to Marmoush. He tries to cross. New York City is 2-0 up. For those who care about MLS. And now Man City have a corner. Sorry, Savio will take it. Oliver, as I like to call him. His first corner was shit. His second corner is somehow worse. Just take a corner, man. Like, what are you guys doing? Brilliant cross this, it's cleared. Tijani shot into someone's face and out for a goal kick. I think it was Marmoushi hit. Yeah, Tijani had a go. And it hit Marmoush's hand, I think. And Man City players were asking for a penalty. Brother, it hit your own player's hand. Brother, I would take Barnes in a heartbeat over Savio. Sell Savio, get Barnes. Brother, I wish get Barnes instead of Savio. Computer system is sticking, you know. Well, it's a bit of a suboptimal week for Manchester City. Goku, this is terrible. Fuck me. But, he turned around. No, he didn't. He had a purple patch. But, he's been brilliant. Not been brilliant. He's had one purple patch. But, he's come good. No, he hasn't. He's had one purple patch. It's frustrating, man. It's so fucking frustrating. Like, you just want to gouge your eyes out. You just see this shit and you want to gouge your eyes out, bro. It's so depressing. Man City with a goal kick. Trafford gives the ball sideways here. So, by the way, as you guys know, because El Nobbins made a video. Oh, of course, El Nobbins made a video, so, understand, El Nobbins told us that the build-up play is the problem because of Donnarumma. So, how has Donnarumma impacted build-up play today? I would like to know. Because build-up's been horrendous today. How's Donnarumma impacted that? May I ask? Because it's Donnarumma's fault, of course. Netherlands Cup final this season. Nijmegen AZ. We've had 61% possession, guys. Good game, thanks, Pep. Good game. That's possession. As always, I will be watching the Dutch Cup final. I always watch the KNVB Beker final. Last year, Jari de Busser had a fucking bad final. Good cross that. Ball is still in the box by Man City. Marmoush lifts it to no one. Marmoush back to Stones. It's back into the box again, but Tijani won't get there. It's out for a goal kick. Yeah, you see when bodies are in the box though, and you just cross a ball, and you actually have a chance of scoring. Shocker. Imagine if we did that with like the best striker in the world, and like a very good second striker, and maybe a very good scoring midfielder. You know anyone like that? Just wondering. Maybe we can go into the transfer window and spend another 300 million. Doku on the ball now. Doku, fucking hell, mate. Just retired. VAR Jokers, what's the point? I'm just not feeling it with this team. Hey. The show must go on. Armouche into the box, please shoot, mate. Why are you taking so long? Corner. Corner, corner, corner. Modo Tifo at Bruges, yes. Listen, Luke. Enough time to turn the game around. I'ma be bitchy, I'ma cry, I'ma whinge. But it's plenty of time to turn it around. So, I will reserve my final judgment for full time. Savio! Oh, he takes a good corner for once. Terrible header though by Ake. Now the play has stopped because I believe Dan Burn went down in the box. He's holding his head. Burn is not even on the pitch, it's Botman. Why is Burn not on the pitch? Is he injured or something? Oh, he's on the bench. Bayern München, 4-1. No Harry Kane. They win 4-1 without Harry Kane, but apparently Harry Kane makes them to a Harry Kane Ballon d'Or. Harry Kane Ballon d'Or. I will be doing a more detailed thread on Harry Kane and Ballon d'Or and all that nonsense. Honestly, that's what Twitter is at this point. It's just I should do like one thread a week at this point. Kane is maybe injured. Is there any source saying that, or are you just guessing because he didn't play? I would be surprised if he was injured suddenly. I would be surprised. It was on HLN. Well, I hope he's fine. Goal Chelsea 9-11. That is the 9-11 of football fans. The third goal jerk has ended, guys. Chelsea has scored. I forgot they have Ramsdale. Ramsdale taking a free kick hit for the Newcastle. I forgot he even played for them. Aaron fucking Ramsdale. Hello, Rosa. You're a bit late, but how are you? Damn. Howard Twing's getting pushed around by Lewis fucking Hall, you know. We'll look into Waldemar, who's playing very deep. How are you, Rosa? Ball on the right now with Ilanga. Ilanga is just cutting inside, crossed and cleared. 2-4, yeah. That game's done. Man City, 3 visits to St. James Park since November. Yeah. Game over. Yeah, that Chelsea game is done. Chelsea has made it to the quarterfinal. Yay for Chelsea. Yay. Congratulations, little bro. Congratulations. Man City and Newcastle could somehow meet in the Champions League final. That's not happening. That's not happening. Newcastle is getting bent over, banked, abused in all manner of ways when they hit that Barcelona train. Forward cross into the box by Newcastle, by Hall specifically, and it's gone out for a Man City goal kick. Tried to cross it from deep, but look at how dangerous that is. All the Newcastle players were first to that ball if they got there. Like if the ball was better, a Newcastle player would have scored. Atletico's Nico Gonzalez, the one from Juventus, came off the bench, was playing bad and attack, and scored 2 goals, and then scored 2 goals for them. I mean, if you scored and you win, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Nothing really matters. Everyone can see Doku into Rangers. Good stuff, that. Rangers could not quite find the nets. And the ball was just... The ball was just a bit too far for the Rangers, I think. Now a free kick for the Man City. Waldemar too heavy in the challenge. The fact that Waldemar is playing in midfield is so fucking pissed. He is missing a lot of chances off the bench, or he could have gotten the hat-trick. He got a brace. Like, bro, he got a brace and they won by 2-3. So I'll be happy. Okay, into Doku. Doku into Rangers. Doku again. Rangers again. Okay. And Man City playing the ball around, getting a bit quicker now, but still not quick enough. Savio. Ball laid off. Gonzalez blocked Doku. Doku lays it off. Gonzalez can't get there. He should have gotten there, honestly. Gonzalez was too weak there in that duel. He should have put his body between the ball and had a go at it. Put his laces through, they say. Oliver is a waste man. Big up Oliver. Oliver is the nickname for Savinho, this channel. Big up Oliver. I'll tell you what. If we do not win at least one trophy this season, after spending a lot, to put it lightly, this will be a major flop. I fully agree. I hope that we win the Carabao Cup final. At least a trophy, one, then. But it needs to be. When Arsenal falls off like this, like. I'm happy to win the Carabao Cup, by the way. Carabao Cup we've not won in a while, but I think we're really gonna struggle to even get to 80 points, which I just don't find acceptable. I think we should be looking at 85 points with all the money we've spent. And I don't think we're gonna hit... I think we'll hit 80, but I think it will be like 80, 81, 82. I think we'll finish between 78 and 82 points. Maybe 83 at most. And I think we should be getting 85 with the money that we've spent over the past 3 windows. I know we're rebuilding from scrap, basically. Still. I'm of the belief that if you just change 2 games, slight tactical tweak against Tottenham Hotspur at home, bring on O'Reilly instead of Aki, I believe we win that game. Really do. And then the next game, Brighton. Don't play Stones, and I believe we win that game as well. And don't play Ait Nouri, because Ait Nouri was on an injury. Don't play him either. And I believe we win both of those games. And then we're looking at 6 points gained. Which means if we win our game in hand, we'd be top. Like, that's 2 games very early in the season where we've really set the tone for the rest of the season. We've just that poor start to the season really has set us back a lot. And even though we have had good form now, at start of the season, those 6 points we should have never dropped. That puts us behind. That puts us behind quite a bit. We're 7 points behind now, and we have a game in hand, so I guess 4 points may. Oh, Savio! Did he score? Or did that come off the line? I think he scored. Oliver with the goal. Yay! I don't know why he just stood there like he's a slick motherfucker. This better not get disallowed. I swear it down. I want to see the goal line technology. If this gets disallowed, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm gonna be fuming if this is disallowed. Because he stood there being all slick instead of properly shooting it. That is a brilliant assist, though. Okay, it's a goal. There you go, 1-1. Man was standing there like he's slick, trying to slick finishes. He's so lucky that that's a goal. I don't care if you're Erling Haaland, brother, you don't do that slick shit when you're losing. Man thinks he's slick, bro. Oh, you are so lucky you scored. If that's Erling Haaland, I'm flaming him as well, by the way, so don't think this is just an Oliver thing. 1-1. Good job, Savio. Don't do them finesse finishes when you're losing 1-0, you know what I mean. Marmouche wins the ball back. Savio, it's fouled. Free kick. João Pedro. Let me change the scoreline first before I read that. João Pedro from Fluminense as well. Let's not forget about that. Ooh, ball into Tijani White. Tijani's been playing well, man. And this guy just When this man is the 10, bro, he fucking cooks, bro. 3-0 New York City. Bang. City football group. Yes. Savinho. Oliver. Oliver is my nickname for Savinho. Yeah. Change scoreboards. City must win. I agree. I tend to agree. That was such a good ball as well by Oliver. By the way, Oliver, brilliant ball to Tijani, but it's just wide. Bilbao want a penalty. Fuck Bilbao. O'Reilly. Ah! You pick up the ball there in that area of the box. You need better. You need to do better when you pick up the ball in that area. Very good pressing though by Tijani and Marmoush. Then O'Reilly gets the ball and he's just losing it there. You need to move that ball quickly and score with it. And that's not a penalty. It won't be given. Well, I'm not watching the game, so I don't know. Well, I'm watching the Man City game. I'm not watching the Bao game. Doku picks up the ball. Savio. And Savio again. Savio's shot is blocked and goes out, but I don't know. It's either a throw-in or a corner. It went out right at the flag there. And I can't see because the referee was standing, the linesman was standing by it. Yeah, it's a corner. Short corner. Doku into the box. It's 4. Michael had ball for Nek Breda Feyenoord. Gal Feyenoord Sterling. FC. Sterling FC, you know. But Sterling scored. But they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow. Because they feel embarrassed. What's the stance there in the Bilbao game? What's the stance between Barcelona and Bilbao? Oliver scored though, so gotta be positive now. Good challenge there by Marmoush, who's doing shifts right now. And now balls come down the right here. Open play goal. It's in the back for the net for the Bilbao, but it's offside. Barcelona not having a great game so far, it seems. Rangers misses another chance, but to be fair, this is not a easy one. Yo, you heard that fucking crack. Jesus Christ. My shoulders be... I don't know if you can hear that, but... Jesus, my shoulder. Cracking like that. Yikes. I need to get more movement. Yellow card for Colo Touré on the bench. That's El Racismo's bro. Man did nothing. Racismo, man did nothing. Why are you giving him a yellow card? It's not like he's gonna play. It's not like we're gonna miss him if he gets sent off. No. The coaching staff is just dead, bro. They ain't doing anything. They're just there to watch the game. Must be great to be part of like a coaching staff. Like obviously the pay is good. Ball into O'Reilly. And the ball's... the free kick has been pulled back. I'm not sure why. Don't be pulled back there, but and you have to take the free kick again, even though O'Reilly was through there. Should have been allowed to play on. That's bullshit that they pulled that one back. The 1 PSV. The Wankers have scored. Ball laid off to Tijani. Good defending there by Newcastle. And Goku, will he pick up the ball? I don't think he will. Newcastle trying to play out from their own half now, and there's a lot of pressure again by Man City. As I said earlier, I'm loving the intensity of the game. Just raw intensity, terrible part. Half time. Not terribly engaging this game. Not the best game, but hey. We're level. We are level, bro. I tell you. Just be a happy clapper. Honestly. Happy days, la la la. Happy fun, yada yada. Half time, 1-all. Honestly, this game was woeful. It was boring as fuck to watch. Pep wins it. Pepe wins it. Ooh. I mean, like Pep Guardiola, because this is still 1-1. So don't call that too early. Ricardo Pepe, United States. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really playing that. For the PSV open play. Yeah, PSV is gonna win the title, you know that much. Well, what's the minute there in that PSV game? PSV Eindhoven, 89 minutes. Okay. There's no point in betting against them. I mean, they've already won the league. Like, how much are they cleared? 20 points cleared. 20 points cleared with 9 games to go. So there's 27 points left to pick up. These men are 20 cleared. You're quite literally insane. He is so lucky he scored that, because I was about to go off. Brother, he was in Kukulala land. I don't know if that man was trying to be slick, or if he just genuinely froze and shriveled up. But bro is so lucky he scored. Because I would have... You would have not understood my head loss at that point. Madueke got a goal today. Yeah, Madueke is an okay player, isn't he? Lookman didn't get one today for Atletico. Yeah, that stroke. Bro, this Oliver guy, yeah? This Oliver guy. Sometimes it's effy days. No. But we have to believe. We have to believe that he will. Also, we're not selling him, let's be honest. So it's third and good, or set it on the bench for a few years being shit. He didn't even know what to move. Only his best game of the season, which is something. They'd all see it. Half time, Bilbao 0-0 with Barcelona. Yeah. Barcelona is going to win La Liga too. They'll scored that game. Watch them score late in that game. It's written in the stars. Lookman today was disappointing. Lookman is a hella overrated player. And I've been saying it, he's hella over. Excuse me. If Barca win today, they go 2 points cleared, and I think they'll beat Real Madrid in El Clasico. That puts them 6 points cleared. And then what games are left for Barca? Sevilla at home, that's something they should win. Rayo Vallecano at home, they should win that. Atletico away, they could drop points there. Espanyol, Celta Vigo, Getafe, Osasuna, they're winning all of those. Alaves away can be tricky. They're winning the league title. I think Barcelona will drop points against Atletico Madrid. They'll maybe still drop points against one of Sevilla, or Alaves or Getafe, one of these tricky away games. But they'll beat Real Madrid and they'll win the league. That's how it's gonna go. So, for the first half of football, you know what? I can't even be mad. You know what? We rotated heavily, and we're 1-1. We have rested. We have rested for the Real Madrid game. And we're 1-1. Our better players are on the bench. And we're 1-1. We keep this 1-1. Second half. Or make it 1-2. And we can bring quality off the bench and kill the game. And Marmoush will score a goal because Marmoush tags Egyptian against Newcastle. It simply must be done. Egyptians scored against Newcastle. This is the law of football. I don't know what law, but it's a law. Trust me, it is a law. There's not much to say though about this game, but not very boring for to talk about really. No, what else should fetch some drink? Yeah, Union are winning against Genk. I kind of need them to lose. Because if they lose and Bruges drop points, it is what it is. But if they lose and Man City, Club Bruges win. Oh, then we're cooking on gasoline. You know what? I'll quickly fetch something to drink. And then I'll be right back. Highline gimmick with Stones and Aki. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A win is a win. We will win. We will win. We will win. Believe. Believe in your manager. We will win. I'll be right back. Thank you, Michael, for the raid. Just as I vanished, you raided me. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Looks like PSV do a better job than you lot do. So hey, it is what it is. Sunday tomorrow, big. Milan Derby and Fla-Flu. I don't know what Fla-Flu is, but sure. Carioca Flamengo Fluminense. That's what you mean. Goal Juventus 1-0. New York City 4-0. Someone bring out the New York anthem. Michael TV, thank you for the raid as always. Big up Michael. Big up Michael, how are you? I suppose it's a stupid question, but how are you? It's nothing to talk about in this game. I mean, this has been an awful game to watch. We're at 1-1. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. I don't know how that goes. Like the end of Bohemian Rhapsody. Nothing really. Anyone. Is it just that on repeat? That's how the song ends? Union 2-0. Music is more interesting than football right now, isn't it? At this point, just listen to some music. I don't know. This is some woke nonsense. The most interesting conversation yesterday, or not yesterday, but on Sky Blue Thursday, was probably about beer. I feel like football sometimes, this season, football sometimes just ain't it, you know. You know what I mean? Just utter woke nonsense. That's what it is. What are you listening to for music nowadays? I mean, I have a very wide taste for music, but recently I've been listening to Adelita's Way. Adelita's Way, you probably know their song Invincible. I'm quite certain you know that song, in fact. So I'm listening to them. Peyton Parrish, a little bit. Linkin Park has always been in my, I guess, my assortment. Queen, Led Zeppelin. I'm a rock guy, in case you couldn't tell by the hair. Which, by the way, I have had long hair, even before Haaland. I'm a rock guy, that's why I have long hair. I don't know what I've said already. Led Zeppelin, if I didn't say that already. I've not listened to... What's the other name? Van Halen. I've not listened to them for a while, to be honest. Van Halen. Usually I listen more to Iron Maiden. 5-0 New York City. Damn, they're going on a demolition job. That's kind of what I listen to. Sabaton sometimes if I feel like a gimmicky band. Grill Nights, also a great gimmick band. I listen to a lot of different types of music. It's not like I just have one band that I obsess over. I listen to so much different types of music. Rick Astley makes some really good music nowadays. Rick Astley retired for a while, but he came back. He makes some really good music now that I listen to. Dance With Me from Rick Astley is a song I really like. What else? Judas Priest. Take These from Judas Priest is one of my favorite songs. Just such a good vibe, that song. I don't think New York City is the biggest city in the world. Don't think that's correct. I may be wrong, I may just be capping, but I think Tokyo is bigger. And I don't think Tokyo is the biggest city. Like, depends on, like, if you mean, like, biggest city by, like, biggest population, it's New York. Man City about to kick off the second half here. And there we go. We are off. Richest city in the world is apparently now. Population, the most tourists. New York has the most tourists, really. I know New York is popular tourist-wise, but I would have guessed, like... No. I thought maybe London or Paris or Kyoto would have been more popular for tourists. That is surprising to me, to be honest. New York City overrated. I don't know, I've never been. A good ball to Marmouche head, but man throws up. Doku picks up the clearance. Paris is close. Thought Paris would be way ahead of anyone else. I thought Paris would be like way ahead of everyone else. I don't know. Yes, they're not even first. That really surprises me. They are more touristy than Barcelona. Barcelona is also something I expected to have more. I guess this is just my European brain. And I think of like big tourist destinations. I think Rome, Greece. No specific city, just Greece. I think Lesbos is a very popular island there in Greece. Ball into the box, Man City can't score. Has scored, Marmouche. 1-2, hey. I'm just saying, I still have my blue shark ready for the end of the season. And we can play a shit game and still win without B team. Guys, it ain't that serious. Don't worry. It's Marmouche, by the way. Egyptians against Newcastle. One must understand. Fucking young. I hope Brighton go financially insolvent so Union collapses as a club. Anyhow, we scored. Yay. There you go. Fell lucky to Marmouche and he took his chance. Good stuff. Brilliant ball in the box, by the way. Didn't pay attention to who it was. Nunez. You know, put balls into that danger zone between the goalkeeper and centre back and things can happen. Because centre backs don't want to touch that ball in that area. Because you touch the ball and you get it a little wrong. Ooh, that's no good, you know. You touch the ball in that area wrong, you're cooked. So they don't touch the ball. They let it go through. They hope nobody gets it. And you scored. 2-1 to Man City. Let's change that scoreboard. Great start to the second half for the Blues. But sadly, San Jose Sharks lost. Not everyone can win. It's okay. Genk went from beating their cousins 3-0 to this. To be fair, Union is the best team in the country and Gent is fucking woeful. So, big difference. 2-0 Juventus. Play the ball forwards, bro. Why do we go back, bro? Play the ball up. Free game to schedule for anyone. You can watch the final for free. Is that like the actual final broadcast for free? If you can like actually watch the final for free, that's mad. That is proper mad if you can actually watch it for final. Hey! That's mad. If you can watch that for free, bro. Space Program by Oliver, but we're winning 2-1. Nothing really matters, guys. Anyone. As long as we win, it don't matter, bro. How we get there, it don't matter. How we do it, it don't matter. Just win. Doku. Into the box. Doku picks up the ball again, it's cleared. Man City had the ball forwards, but it's headed into absolutely nowhere. Quick ball up the pitch start by Newcastle. And it's won back immediately by Man City. Free kick though, we were too violent in the process of winning the ball back. Worldwide outside of Brazil, like I said. It's mad. That is actually... It's an annoying hour, otherwise I would do a watch-along. If that was a better hour to watch the game, I would have been watching the game. Baltimore! Straight at the goalkeeper. I do not understand why Baltimore is playing as a midfielder. So good. Just put him up top. He's a proper good striker. I remember Flamengo, they are chasing their 40th title tomorrow. Chasing 8 million subscribers. I think they're more worried about the title, mate. I think they're more worried about winning some silverware than the 8 million subs. Oh, Marmouche slipped. Oh, Newcastle, I think it was Botman there. Just let the ball go through. And Marmouche slipped. Don't profit of it. Gonzalez. He would have been forced wide anyhow, but you never know. He could have had a go. You never know, he scored some banger. Man City comfortable keeping the ball here in possession. Not a lot of pressure from Newcastle either. Doku. Brilliant defeat by Doku. He's gotten past one, couldn't get past the other. He wants to get a foul. He says he was pulled back. I have to disagree. PSG, it's safe to say they're not doing it back to back. Treble, you mean by that? Of course, they're out of the cup already. Ligue 1. Tomorrow, Lens against Metz. That's a random ass game, isn't it? I do that if I feel like it. I'm not promising anything, but if I feel like it tomorrow, I just might do it, you know. Of course, played ratings will be tomorrow. I always do played ratings the day after. Yeah, no foul on Doku there. I'm not sure what he was asking of the referee. Why is Pep fuming so hard? Bro, calma. Look at that Pep crash out. At least you know he's with his head in the game when he's crashing out like that. I can't lie, that's never a foul. I don't know why you're crashing out that hard. Like, yeah, get angry about it, but well, that's proper crash out. Goal by Yank. They're not doing anything though. Union will win that game. They'll win it quite comfortably. It's 3-1 up. They're not bothering that. When's the last time Union bottled a 3-goal lead? I can't remember, honestly. I can't remember for Man City, though, very specifically. Penalty goal of Genk. They couldn't even score a proper goal. They needed a pen. Nicky Hyen doing us no favors. Gordon Gaffer, where are you? Newcastle into the box and it's cleared poorly, it's shot over the bar. Hey. Burgess has gotten a card. And that's a revelation. Burgess has been shown a card. The biggest cunt in all of Belgian football. Actually been shown a card for one. They should do that a lot more often, you know. To be fair, Kerkhoff is worse. What is his name? Vanden Kerkhoff, I think. Is that his name? Vanden Kerkhoff? Or is it just the Kerkhoff? I'm not sure. Anyhow, he's worse, to be fair, but he got a red card like he deserved against Bruges, so I'm fine. But I swear down Burgess, yeah, the amount of games he should be shown red cards, or 2 or 3 yellows, and he's just not shown anything. It's ridiculous. Trafford on the ball. Newcastle have not looked very convincing at all in the second half here. If we scored our second goal, I think it's game done. We've done very well here to get back into the game. We scored our second, our third. I think it's game done. Good ball forwards here. I lie, it's not that good actually. Yeah, sad days. Riley, Johnny, Doku. Doku should pass it, still Doku. Pass it! There you go. Johnny, don't shoot. You're not gonna score, brother. Doku again. Where are you guys pass? Watching Pep football, yeah? Sometimes you just have like moments where they're passing around the box and you're thinking, what are you doing? Doku? Okay. Get bodies in the box and cross it in. Come on. Come on. Doku has been fouled. And a free kick to Man City. Another free kick to Man City. Hey. Cross it in. This is a good position to cross a ball in. Who takes it to free kick? No real free kick takers on the pitch, do we now? Like, look at this short free kick routine. Like, we could cross it in. 3-0 Juve. Aye. Whoever they're playing against got cooked. Marmouche, rated goalkeeper Tijani! Ah! That would have gone wide, so we're lucky that they cleared it, and then that might have been on. Oh, that's a good clearance. I don't know if that was on or not, but on target, I mean. But corner. to Man City. Rangers corner. And it's a good one. Oh. Another corner from the other side this time. Consequences, what's the point then? I'm not sure who you mean. Juventus? I mean, the point is winning the game. Who are they playing? Pisa! Hey, they're playing against the mighty Pizza Hut. It's a song. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, we gaan naar de Pizza Hut. I don't know how it goes. What the fuck have I just read? What the fuck have I just read? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck is this? Bro. Who the fuck posts this shit? Who the fuck posts this shit? Bro, I wish I'd never fucking seen this. Bro, that is cursed. That is proper cursed. What the fuck is that? Some channels, if they lose a bad result, for example, they lose by 3 or 4 goals, they don't upload the highlights. I mean, you just do the highlights, isn't it? Excuse me if my voice is a bit poor, by the way. I have been feeling a little bit sick today. I hope I don't get proper sick. Some teams, no matter what, even City, but Real Madrid and PSG don't want to do it. So that's pathetic, I can't lie. Rafinha coming on. The lost son. Goku. Goku again. Ball with Aki now. Yeah, we've played pretty good second half. I think City will get the job done. Hey, we will. They're winning the quad. Believe. Oh, brilliant ball to Savio. Why don't you shoot? Support this man. That is one of the best through balls I have ever seen in my life. And man said, nah, I'm not shooting. That is one of the best through balls I have ever fucking seen in football. And man just passed the ball side. You wait 1-on-1. Brother. Oh, what a goal. Who's that? Marmouche, what a goal. 1-3. 1-fucking-3. And that is game, set, and match. Okay. Bad first half. Boring game. But we win. And people be complaining about this and that. I know I was complaining too, but I'm just saying people be complaining about this and that. Calma. It's not that serious. Let's be honest, it's not that serious. We're winning the quadruple, apparently. We're winning the quads, we're winning the... I don't know, we're winning the cup treble, I don't know. We're winning it all, don't worry. Thursday, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Who Tottenham play? Thursday. Who the fuck did Tottenham play on Thursday? Newcastle going home. Hey, we have owned Newcastle this season. We have had them on a leash. They have been our dogs. Newcastle, my beloved, bro. Can we play you every week? It's like I have 5 on it. Can we play you every week? That's how it goes, right? And City must win this FA Cup. Well, I disagree with that. Like, must win. A change scoreboard. Yes, my apologies. Must win. So, if we win the Carabao Cup and the Premier League and the Champions League, but we don't win the FA Cup, is that a failure? We don't have to win this FA Cup. We just have to win something. Ball into the box. Nobody got there. Tijani will pick up. One moment here. Message. It probably should go for it anyways. And if not Liverpool... yeah, we should go for it. Absolutely, we should go for it. We should try to win it. We should try to win every competition. But saying we have to win this FA Cup... I don't agree. I want to win it. But... are we gonna say if we win the Carabao Cup, Premier League, and Champions League, but we don't win the FA Cup, not good enough? That doesn't make sense to me. We have to win something. I don't think a trophyless season after all the money we have spent is acceptable. But saying we have to win the FA Cup specifically, I disagree. I disagree with the premise that we have to win the Premier League, by the way. We don't have to win the Premier League. If we get top 4 and we win the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, happy days. But the Carabao Cup alone is not enough for me, after all the money we spent. Carabao Cup alone is not enough for me. Bilbao, they couldn't score against Barca in a long time. Ball thrown in, cleared. Well, Barca need to win that game, though. They're kind of fucking around at the moment. We are playing really good and doing what must be done, scoring goals. Hey. Almost like when you play directly and you just go forward, you have a chance to score. Shocking, isn't it? This is the way you play, though, when you have Gonzalez. Gonzalez forces you to play more directly. Because he sits back and the rest go up, so the link between midfield, between Gonzalez and the defense, and the rest is a lot more direct. So when you start playing that more direct football, you get more chances. Atletico, they do need to win the Copa del Rey. That's all they've got left, realistically. Netherlands 2-1. Take up to the Netherlands, women. Goal, Barcelona, Lamine Yamal. That was written in the start, wasn't it? That was always gonna happen. And City lose the ball. Let me lift my scene up a bit. It's oddly yet. I wanted to lift my seat up so I could rest my right leg on my desk. My right leg is really sore. You guys know about my right knee. My right knee is fucked. And my right knee is feeling really sore at the moment. Open play, similar to Collins' goal against United on Wednesday at St. James Park. Collins' goal against United on Wednesday. I didn't. Which one was that? I can't remember that on top of my head. I watched the highlights to every Premier League game. You know how at the end of the match day they like do like all the highlights in like one thing, like one big video. Like all the goals. I mean by that. I always watch that. But I don't know what goal you're talking about, to be honest. Oh, Ursula. Ursula's goal, the second goal, that is. Yeah, that was a banger. That Ursula goal. Pep football is like BDSM. Hate every step of it, but nothing makes you climax as hard. Sus. Um, okay. You know what? I'll be stealing that. How about it? Ursula. Yeah, that goal was better. Let's be honest. That was just ridiculous. But Mush, what's the opposite of stinker and hooked? What's the opposite of stinker and hooked? I don't know. Followed the game and rested? Goal Union! You mean forward one, because they're already up 3-1. Championship Sunday in Brazil. That's correct. And every state competition. Anyhow, Union Saint-Gilloise has turned Genk over like a bunch of bitches. Shocker. Goal disallowed again. I'll need that Genk equalizer. Genk, you got something for me. You got something for me, Genk. I believe in you guys. I believe. You scored a late equalizer. Then Bruges win against Movis. Riley fouled it. He just came way later to challenge on Barnes and free kick to Newcastle. Excelsior penalty. That gets me on to something else. Hearts. Hearts FC. They play Kilmarnock. They play Kilmarnock next week. Oh, they don't have football this. But they don't have football this weekend for some reason. 1-2 Excelsior. Lost to Heerenveen. Tomorrow the old firm again. Yeah, the final. Scottish Cup final. I want Rangers to win it simply because Big Steve. Not Big Steve. Sorry. Everyone who's Steve is like Big Steve to me. Good ball over the top, but it's headed away by a good sweeping keeping by Trafford. Now we lose the ball again, however. And Newcastle with Barnes. I think it's about time to make a few changes. You know? Just see the game out. Got 2 goals up. I know the menu has come on, but I mean, like, I don't know. Who's on the bench? Like, maybe bring on Foden. Because let's be honest, Foden isn't playing in the league or against Real Madrid. So bring on Foden. See out the game. Azora, a Rangers fan out in England, is a big fan of Nicolas Raskin. Raskin is a good player, isn't he? Raskin's a proper good player. I like Raskin a lot too. Kind of annoyed me with his first few games for the Belgium. But it's proper good. It's proper good, if you ask me. Juventus 4-0. Foden and Cherky coming off the bench. Phil Foden, he lives. The boy who lived. My right leg is just telling me. My right knee is absolutely telling me right now. Tell you right now, no fun having a busted club. Sometimes it just scares you, no? No reason. Always fun that. Always fun. More bad news for Red Devil. Gossard is in. I'm not too worried about Gossard being out, if I'm being honest. No offense. Gossard is not in my Belgian starting 11, being honest. My Belgium starting 11 would be Courtois in the goalkeeper position. Left back is gonna be Seys. Central backs are gonna be Brandon Mechelen and Theat. If you need some pace state, maybe you Past or Van den Bosch or Leeds, you puzzle around with that. Central backs are there. They are solid options. Right back is Sabbe, of course. In midfield, I would have De Bruyne, no questions asked. Van Aken and Laskin. Then I'd have attack of Vermont starting. Vermont has to be the starting striker, no questions asked. Romeo feeding off De Bruyne passes. Oh my. Romeo with De Bruyne playmaking. World Cup is ours, bruv. World Cup is ours. Kaku, I love you, buddy, but I think you like break your leg for the greater good. For the greater good of Belgium, please break your leg. Corruption is bad. Corruption is only good if I'm. But corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. He played yesterday. He lives. Boy who lives, bro. Oh, the boy who lives. I'll tell you, at 2026 World Cup, that just might be vibes. Norway, Belgium, World Cup final. We will be there. We will be there. Haaland, 10 goals in the World Cup takes Norway to the final, but Belgium wins. No issue. Ryan Cherky. Still Ryan Cherky. Passes it backwards and he gets it back now from Nunez. We're still going for the goal, for another goal, by the way, which I enjoy. Who scored a third? A fourth? A fifth? A sixth? Maybe a seventh. Norway, Belgium World Cup final. Haaland against Vermont. To be fair, Haaland doesn't score in finals. Vermont scores in every final he's played. It counts. Played in one final, he scored in one final. Scored a brace at a fucking banger final, bro. Such an iconic picture as well of Romeo, Yashari, and Solis on the chairs. Iconic picture, bro. Gonzalez was almost pulled down to the ground. Now balls gotten to Husanov. Abdulkadir Husanov and to Semenyo. And the ball has gone out for the throw-in. Boo, Union. It is what it is. Don't worry, they'll drop points against Centurion. 0-0 against Centurion. They both drop points and Bruges go top of the league. They'll win all out games. Till the end of the regular season. Then we're top of the league. Then playoffs. Now last season we lost the title in playoffs. Union just had an immense payoff. Credit to them. This season maybe better. Last season we lost the title because Union beat us at Jan Breidel. We win at John Bradle, we win the titles. We just have to win our games. Make sure we don't lose to Newcastle. Winning isn't even necessary. Title. Riley into Semenyo. Semenyo running forward. I think he's faster than Joe Linton. He should have just ran for it, and that's a free kick, surely. Joe Linton, why are you complaining? Shut up, man. You kicked his feet. Why are you complaining? Shut up, man. Wasted. These pro footballers, bro, have the audacity to complain when a free kick is called against them after they kick a player's shins in. Robert caved his shins in, and he's complaining. Why am I being penalized? Shut up, man. Anyhow, I do think it is fair to call this game. Done. And another corner. As you know, corner FC. Johnny Leinders gives the ball to Sherky. Now ball backwards. Trafford. Trafford up the pitch. Riley can't get to that ball. And now Newcastle to go forwards again. Free kick for the Newcastle, but they'll do nothing with it. Into the box again. Trafford catches. Trafford throws out the ball. Semenyo is on it. Semenyo running forwards. There's people in the middle. Pauses. He stands on the ball and he pauses. For West Ham, Brentford draw off quarterfinal and then on Monday. They play on Monday. Well, that's stupid. They play on Monday. That's stupid. That's proper stupid. Excuse me. Free kick. Free kick to Man City. After I believe Wessel made a late foul and he's being booked for it. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Can we get a fourth? Let's get a fourth, guys. By the way, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It does help out. It helps out a bunch. The accent, by the way. I get a lot of questions about the accent. West Flemish. Not Russian. Flemish. A lot of people seem to think I've got a Russian accent, which is a bit odd. It's Flemish. It's Flemish, not Russian. Semenyo into the box somehow goes through everyone. Cherky. Brilliant ball back. Tijani into the sky. Movento. Wat is dat nu weer? Nog een kans missed. But we win 3-1. It's okay. Trafford up the pitch. Congrats! Hey, Manu! You almost won against PSV. You tried your best. But what's more important is that you are winning the Conference League and the Dutch Cup. Hey, you lost against PSV. So what? It's PSV. You're winning the Dutch Cup. You're winning the Conference League. Well be there. I'm toxic. Fair enough. We played 100 times better. Apparently not, you lost. Manu, you need to hit Elf in West Vlaams. I don't think that's too exciting, to be terribly honest. Foden. Foden is just so good with these pinpoint long balls. And he picks up the ball again here, out wide. Gets it, can't get it back. Our beep goalkeeper ruined us again. I hate him so much. So beeping much. Hey, Manu. Fair is fair. Look at these Newcastle fans with the scars. What you got the scars out, bruv? You're gone. Bye-bye. Trophyless. Hey, you won a trophy last season, Newcastle. Congratulations. Now you're trophyless. They got the scars. Got the scars, bro. Okay. Barrett scored an own goal. A hanger. Win. Have you seen the goal? He has. Hey, you know what, yeah? Scoring an own goal as a striker is proper funny. Remember a few years ago? Man City 3-3 with Tottenham. And Heung-min Son scored for Tottenham. And then he scored an own goal like 2 minutes later. Our goalkeeper throws the ball on Parrot and it goes. Bruh. I need to see that goal now. I'll be looking up the highlights after this stream. Sounds like your goalkeeper is awful. Oh, good interception there by Newcastle, because Ake just suddenly played the ball forwards, and that's a free kick. Ake decided to kick Whistle's shins off. What's up with these tiny shin pads, by the way? Like, I know it's been a thing for a while, but like, they need to bring back proper shin pads, you know? Newcastle, toodle. Ball is out for a goal kick. Newcastle tried to just Haram FC. Ball up the pitch. Full time! Boom! Manchester City is in the quarter-final of FA Emirates Cup. I suppose it's the Emirates FA Cup. And Manchester City has advanced. I don't know what accent this is, but this is the accent I shall attempt to keep for the rest of the stream. That's a difficult accent. That is very annoying. What is that accent? I don't know. That just sounds... Is that American? Was that an American accent? You think that's like a New England accent I was doing there? Close enough. Anyhow, tomorrow is the big day for Bruges, yes. But for Man City, today was the day, and today, Man City. Well done. What more can you ask for? I quite like the new thumbnails. I quite like the new thumbnails I do for these. Hey. Man of the match has to be Marmouche. It has to be Marmouche. He destroyed them. Destroyed Newcastle throughout the game. And then boom. Goals. Hope you destroy. I'm assuming you mean Anderlecht. And actually win. We will win. We will win. Don't worry. We'll win. We will be there. We will win. Next week, Real Madrid, Man City, West Ham, Man City. There you go. You know what? Watching this performance with our BT, it does show that we can do. It does show that we can win the games, but beautiful, isn't it? It's... What was it with Ryan in goal? I think it might have been. You know when Dion Coles, that's it. You know when Dion Coles got the red card, he fought the ball out of the goal. You know Suarez in the World Cup, he punched the ball out of the net. Dion Coles did that against Anderlecht. And then the goalkeeper, I think it might have been Ryan, saved the penalty. We won the league title. Brilliant. Brilliant. That was such fucking peak football. Dion Coles, red card for the team. Anyhow. Which season? If I remember. Dion Coles, red card. 2017? Is that 2017? Might have been. After he saved for the Tongan Spen, he was loved in Alkmaar. Yes. What does Dion Coles do with his career nowadays? Because he's still pretty young, isn't he? I think it's 17, 18, if I remember correctly. He's in Japan. Yeah, his career kind of went nowhere, did it? Didn't he play in Thailand? It was Thailand, right? He played in some random fuck-ass country. And he won cups, to be fair. He won mad cups in Thailand. Jesse Lingard to Brazil. He also played for Midland for a while. He won the league title and the cup at Midland. If you look at just his trophy cabinet, you'd think he's... Yeah, no, he's a Malaysian international. He was born in Malaysia. Born in Malaysia. The Club of the Pie. I don't know where the Pie plays right now. What's the Memphis the Pie still play? Pie. What is Memphis the Pie doing now? That's Corenta. You want to see something weird? Sure, go ahead. What is the weirdest thing I'm supposed to see? One second, I'm trying to find out when this red card was. Goose Steel? I don't know I pronounce it like that. Goose Steel. Zambia? Now that is weird. Let's see. Red card. Not, it wasn't 1780. Okay. Not 1780. Maybe it was 1920. No. Was it 1516? Can't be. Can't be wrong. I don't know. Can't find it. It's proper or not. Can't find Yeah, can't find it. Why Menno? Jan Kools heeft zijn carrière een rode kaart ontvangen en hij nog uitkwam bij de Brugge. Yeah. AI is your best friend. There you go. There you go. 2016. It was against Gent. Sorry to that red card against Anderlecht. Apparently it was against Gent. Okay. The more you know. Took the red card. Honestly. Brutal saved the penalty. It was Brutal that we had back then. That was a player we had. Anyhow. Nobody cares about Dion Coles. Let's be real. Nobody cares about Dion Coles. What we do care about is Man City wins. We had a convincing second half. Savio just cooked, I see, from LB. He didn't. I'm gonna be honest. We played bored in the first half. Let's start with that. Let's start with start. The first half was bored. We were getting cooked. Man. We hang on. They didn't really take their chances, and like, we rested. Like, you look at how we rested. And yeah, we got cooked in the first half, but we ended that first half 1-1. Second half, they never looked near it. Marmoush was on fire in the second half. Not just the goals, but first half, Marmoush's movement was already fine. Second half, his movement just is going bang, bang, bang every time. He's running. He's doing defensive shifts. Brilliant stuff by Omar. And then he gets 2 brilliant goals. So, Marmoush is my man of the match by a country mile. He played brilliantly. he played brilliantly. Not just the goals. The way he's coming back to defend and all that. Brilliant stuff. So, for me, this is a more than deserved win for Man City. I know you know what to do, LMX. LMX is finished. Put LMX in an AZ shirt. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, that's bullying. That's bullying at that point. You see Michael in the Feyenoord kit. Hey, that was banger. And Zeer in the BVB kit. Hey, now that was banger. That was banger football content. I need to get that. I need to get that image of Michael in the Feyenoord kit. Michael was found out, because of me. Hey. It's, he's abusing it now. Oh, dude. Bro, I can't lie. That gets of, that Zeer Dortmund gets, that was proper scuffed, I can't lie. That was proper disrespectful. Like, bro, that was disrespectful, I can't lie. Zeer in Dortmund, hey. Zeer found his level. You know, Zeer finds his level. Zeer Dogs has found Dortmund. It's found life, got life, Dortmund. There's a lot of backstory with it, but can't tell because someone here is also in that. I'm guessing you mean Wim. Big up Michael for the raid earlier, by the way. Michael did raid earlier, big up to him. I'm thinking Chelsea stole our scopus of our horseshit. What? Well, Chelsea is horseshit, yeah. Chelsea is woeful, bro. Chelsea, bruh. They needed extra time to get past Wrexham. With a red card, by the way. Wrexham on a red card, and they needed fucking extra time. Oh, how embarrassing that. Oh, how embarrassing that is. But anyhow, the performance second half was so good. It almost gives me confidence. The rest of the... And I think we win some. Listen, I don't think we win the Premier League, I'll be honest. I do think we win something. Whether it's be the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever. But when I see that performance, Chelsea should be fucking... Send them to the 7th division, bro. Fuck them. Chelsea is everything people think Man City is. Chelsea is all money FC, bro. They are oil money FC. They are everything people think Man City is, bro. Plastic, oil money. That's what they are, bro. So, when you play like that, the thing is, yeah, we won't play like that against Real Madrid. Because we will play with Rodri, which is fine. I like Rodri. But when we play with Rodri, we play more possession-based. Which isn't a requirement. We don't have to do that. But we do. If we wanted to, we could just play direct with Rodri. There's no reason why we couldn't. But we play with that possession-based football. And I don't think we're as brilliant when we play on possession. So I do think we'll play a bit worse, to be honest. It's annoying because I do think we can... I do think we can do really well if we keep this direct style of football. But when Rodri slots back in and Bernardo Silva, Pep is going to revert to that possession-based football, and I don't like that. I don't like that, to be honest. I wish we had oil money. Hey. Money talks. Money talks. We have loads of money and don't use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Money talks, but not for you. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready for tomorrow too. But the tomorrow play ratings, as always, my play ratings are the day after. So tomorrow I will be doing my play ratings. Day after tomorrow, I don't know yet. We will see. Tomorrow I'm doing 2 watch-alongs tomorrow. 1 or 2. I still have to see if I'm in the mood. So I will be doing a watch-along tomorrow to Club Brugge against Anderlecht. And then I'll also do a watch-along to what's the other game? Isn't there another game I was gonna watch? Fuck now, I must be blanking. Yes! That's... yeah. But I'll need to get the link to watch that game. If I can find that game, I'm doing a watch-along. I don't know if I can watch the game. But if I can get my hands on that game, Lons against Mets, I will be watching it. So, tomorrow, 1, maybe 2 watch-along. Play ratings, as always, 8 PM UK time, the day after the game. Tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys on play ratings tomorrow. Nothing much left to talk about. See you guys then. Bye. Alfred, by the way, Alfred, I'm redirecting you guys. Legan. Alfred. I'll see you guys on the next one. Is it? Hey, we will be dead. Alfred.